So during the peak time, during the refinance wave, it's very easy to get customers. The problem is how you can process it. Can you handle it? Can you make sure the customer can be happy? So in 2008, 2009, 2010, when we have a long wave, we have so much business, but we cannot handle it. And what I did, I came up with a software so that I can manage it. 2016, same problem. And I knew that there would be another wave in the future. So I build the software, I prepare the team so that I can handle the big volume. And if everyone probably remember when the wave hit, all lender or broker are being overwhelmed. We all overwhelmed. And even myself, we ran into the problem where when the customer submit a complete application, we cannot process the loan, we cannot touch the loan even after 2 days. So the customer complain. And in this business, it is super important not to allow customer to complain. So because we have the technology, we are able to adapt and change the way we process loan. And the secret is I was able to switch my company processing into the assembly line model. That way we can handle and close so many loans and customer can be happy. It is super important nowadays, super important. So I ran into the problem how I can manage my pipeline about 10 years ago when I have, let's say, 200 loans. There's no software, there's nothing that helped me manage it. Customer call in, I didn't know who is helping the customer, what is the status of the loan, all the document, everything is a mess when we have a lot of loans. So you must have a software to manage it. And back then there was no software at all to help me manage it. So I asked a friend to help me build the software. So we built our own software to help us manage it. And we have been working on this software for 8 years. We keep improving it. That allow us to manage our operation. We now have 22 licensed in 23 states and 17 branches. And the software allow the whole operation to move smoothly. Software is super important. And I know that most people recognize the importance of it, but we did not invest enough into technology. Either we are not willing to spend enough money or time into the technology. So we are making excuse, we are too busy, that we don't learn about the new technology, but it's super important. Even right now, I still spend about 2 to 3 hours every day focusing on improving the technology. So I've been working on the technology every day for the last 8 years. I mean, everyone know that home price going up. And I think people want to buy, everyone want to buy a home, own a home, but there's many reasons prevent them from moving forward. Either their credit is not good, either they have too much expenses, their DTI is too high, or they don't have enough down payment. So we are trying to educate them through the talk show. We have over 10 talk shows per week in various TV, radio, in different languages to educate them about home ownership and the importance of owning a home. And these talk show is broadcast live and they can call in to ask questions. So that is my one of the reason I am so successful. I try to reach out to the consumer directly and let them know that I am an expert. I'm here to help them. Any issue, any question they have, I'm here to help them, and it's free. I mean, I give them the phone number so they can call during the talk show or after the talk show. So I can help them and explain to them, guide them to every step of the way. So as a public company, the lender, they have more money and they are under more pressure to perform, to do well. So we will see a lot more competition in the retail, in the wholesale business, and it definitely affect the broker. In an environment when everyone compete more heavily, then you need to get better. Otherwise, you will fall behind. So as a small broker, it's very difficult to improve. There are so many aspects. There's so many things going on within any company. Even as a broker, you have to deal with so many things: advertising, compliance, audit, marketing, website, staff, process training, customers, complaint. There's so many things you have to deal with. And as a small broker, I don't think anyone can find time to do all of this, not counting customer service and learning, and there's so many things. So it's a very challenging environment, and I know that more and more people will join the broker world, and there will be more competition. And the only thing I can advise is you have to think far, plan for the future, try to get better than everyone else.